the malware was extremely sophisticated, something we haven't heard about previously.
Most of the suspects are all Russians, and the others are from Eastern European countries.
He saw his face on TV, then he knew game is up and he better run.
You or I think about having lots of cash surrounding us, we think, well, that'd be quite a pleasant experience. But if you're a cyber criminal laundering a bunch of cash, that's exceptionally difficult.
Their faces are on the news everywhere. So the people who had agreed to launder money for them changed their mind.
The Latvian guy, Andres Peragudovs, he had to dispose of his bag for the money because he knew the police and people in Taipei are looking for him. He went to Donghu Park, which has a little hill and a wooded area. He went to a hidden spot, then he recorded on a GPS location on his phone. Therefore, they can retrieve the money.
And then he flee to Yilan County and try to hide a few days and to figure out what to do next.
The head of the money mules is named Bobby. And he collects all the money into 2 luggage. And he brought it to the Taipei train station and left it in the luggage. So the Taipei police department, they are just watching very carefully. They're waiting for someone who just came here and pick it up. They brought these 2 luggage to a hotels in Taipei City.
偷偷的看里面是不是这些赃款呐、还在停留在饭店。
Two East European guys, the Romanian Mihail Kolibaba and the Moldovan Nikolai Penkov, came down for lunch. Once these 2 guys were having buffet eating, there was a lot of other people. They were surprised. All of a sudden, the police just rushed in and grabbed these 2 foreigners.
They were very shocked to be surrounded by all the police.
We approached to their table
And then tell them, put down the knife, your fork, stay calm, don't move.
Вы знаете ли, зачем мы вас задержаем?
Примерно, да, уже понимаю.
And then get up, take us to your room. Because at that moment, we need to find the money.
Сколько у вас человек всего?
Здесь нас 2.
А?
Мы 2.
Нет, целая группа.
Чего группа?
Вот это преступление. Это снять нелегально.
Смотрите, я говорю, если будет допрос, я буду разговаривать. Я готов говорить.
Нет, мы сейчас спрашиваем.
Я не знаю.
We find 2 big luggage with a bunch of money.
We recovered about 50 million in their room.
On that day, it's reported on the TV that Andrew, the one from Latvia, was arrested in Yilan. So I got the instruction that I need to be prepared to be the interpreter to help the interrogation. I asked him to draw the picture where approximately he put the money.
The police took the ATM theft suspect, Andreas Peregudovs, to the mountain area next to Shifu Park in heavy rain.
So he drew it to me, so I provide this picture to our colleagues.
Andrew took police to the mountain. He previously dropped the 2 bags. One bag was missing.
There was 12.63 million NT dollars in the handbag. The police said they will keep looking for the missing 10 million NT dollars.
Andreas, he was saying, I'm sure I had 2 bags. I had 2 of them here.
Больше я все отнес здесь, что было со мной, я положил здесь. Больше я ничего не знаю.
Police thought maybe this Latvian guy was lying.
2 days later, the bag was sent back by an old man who lived nearby.
One elder man actually saw bags on the trail, and he looked in, dig in, and he actually saw there was money. So he took 1 bag home.
He probably think that was fortune from God.
He actually saw the news, and he knew game's up. So he had to take that back to the local neighborhood police and say, yeah, I'm the guy.
是因为当时很慌张，不知所措，才把钱带回家。但这样的行为恐怕已经触法。经过警方清点
So he had to confess. He was charged for accessory to a crime as taking a stolen property.
And he was sentenced.
检察官讲了什么吗？说一下。
Maybe you managed to catch the guys who went to the bank and actually physically took the money out of the bank. But if somebody just coordinates them from the shadows, it's maybe very hard to get to them.
He's told me that he got instruction by his boss. I saw the email address, not his name, email address on the mobile phone.
Taiwan police has actual telecommunication record. He actually received instruction from the mastermind from the Kaplan group.
真正幕后的集团我们需要透过国际的合作来继续的追缉这个主嫌犯。那很庆幸的后来
These criminals tend to travel. That's their weak point, is when they travel outside Russia, then you catch them.